Hello again. My name is Leah Muller, and in this presentation, I'll explain how judging will work in the Cochlear Implant Hackathon. When it comes time for final entries to be submitted, we will make available to you 12 sounds, 3 from each category, on which you will be judged. You should use those sounds as inputs into your final algorithm and submit the output as a matrix of electrode channels by time. Your team will therefore submit a total of 12 entries. We will then take those output matrices, run it through our vocoder, and generate acoustic files that your team will be judged on. The judges for this hackathon are crowdsourced, meaning that for rounds 1 and 2, the opinions of many people will be recorded and averaged to generate scores for each team. The judges are comprised of the hackers and the general public. Each team is expected to contribute to the judging of the hackathon in order to be eligible for prizes. We will assign you the entries that you must judge for rounds 1 and 2, but you can sign up to judge more than that if you want. In addition, we are extending the invitation to judge to the general public. Anyone can sign up to judge the hackathon, and we encourage you to sign up to judge if you're not interested in being a hacker yourself. All judging is blinded, so no one sees which team submitted which entry. There are 2 crowdsourced rounds of the hackathon leading to a 3rd internal judging round. In round 1, all entries are entered into the pool. For round 2, that number is narrowed to the top performers. Round 2 serves to narrow again for round 3. Let's go over what these rounds look like. In round 1, you will listen to individual sounds and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being poor sound quality and 10 being excellent sound quality. You are encouraged to use the entire scale. Each team must judge at least 120 entries, 10 times their own number of entries, in round 1 in order to be considered for prizes at the end. At the end of round 1, the selection will narrow to just the top 24 teams in each category, promoting a maximum of 96 different teams to round 2. However, the same team can be ranked in the top 24 of more than one category, and will therefore be promoted to round 2 in more than one category if they perform well in more than one category of sound. In addition, the AB gold standard, the current output of the base code and an approximation of the best a cochlear implant can achieve now, will be entered into the mix for round 2. This helps us know which algorithms from the hackathon perform better than the AB baseline. In round 2, you will listen to 2 sounds and say which is better. This is a paired comparison. Each team must judge at least 120 pairs, 30 for each category, in round 2 in order to be considered for prizes. At the end of the paired comparison round, for each category, we will have a ranked list of the teams that entered round 2 for that category. In round 3, the top 4 teams in each category will be judged, not only within the category that they performed well in, but also across categories. This is how we decide overall winners. Event organizers will invite the top 4 teams from each category to submit their code for a formal code review and strategy analysis. We'll talk to you about your strategy and see how it performs across all 4 categories of sounds. Judging by event organizers will determine top algorithms overall. Top algorithms must demonstrate good performance in all 4 acoustic categories and significant improvement in 1 or more categories. Teams will also be judged on honest effort. Honest effort means avoiding practices that are not in good faith, such as faking a result or making minimal changes to the base code to purposely perform at the level of the gold standard. We ask contestants to make an honest effort. This will also be assessed during the code review. Prizes. First place is $5,000 to the winning team overall. Second place is $2,000, and third place team gets $1,000. There is also a better than baseline winner by category. If your team is ranked first in category, and it performs better than the AB Gold Standard base code, and if your team has not already claimed one of the top 3 prizes, then your team will receive $250. In addition, and this is an unprecedented and exciting prize in itself, top teams will have the opportunity to further develop their algorithms with Advanced Bionics and UCSF and test with real cochlear implant patients in the future. Thank you for watching, and good luck.